Okay, I was on a rant a while ago, and I want to get on with it again because it kind of quit. Here's the important thing. You are an important person, and you need to take time for yourself. And I know when things get hectic, we forget to do that. We just kind of keep going, and things just pile up and pile up and pile up. Me, I love music. You need to fix you a little corner somewhere, one chair, anywhere that you can get you just a little place of yourself. For yourself, and fix it with a little table so you can set your coffee, your tea, your cola, whatever you drink, your water, and sit down there and just calm down for a few minutes. Get you one of those little transistor radios or either a little DVD player. Get you some of that music that soothes your soul. Mine is techno. Now you probably wouldn't expect mine to be techno. But I'll tell you what, you turn on some techno, and if I'm in a bad mood, or if I'm unhappy and sad or something, or just have one of those days where everything went wrong, like yesterday, I went to get the, move the thistle birdseed, and I was getting some out to put in the bird feeder, and I had a scoop, and I had scooped it up. And it fell, or hit the side of the bag or whatever, dumped all over the floor. Now, thistles are little tiny, tiny seeds. I don't know if you know what they are or not, but they're, the finches love them. And I'm a big bird feeder. And if you haven't thought about feeding the birds, it's worth it. Get you a little feeder. Feed your birds because they give you so much back. Because you can go out there and sit on your deck, you can go out there and sit on your steps, you can go out there and sit anywhere you want to. Have your little chair you just take outside and fold up chairs. Spend just a few minutes sitting there watching them. Now, like in my video I did a while ago with the plants, I have little lizards living all in my plants. And they're happy. I can't imagine that they're not just as happy as they can be living there. But my main thing is, people, there's so much wicked in this world. There's so many things to drag you down. There's so many things that just gets on your last nerve. And you need to have a place. You got to have a little place. Go to the thrift store, get you a nice comfy wingback chair or any kind of a chair that you're comfortable in. Swivel rock or whatever, just get you something. It don't have to be, even if it doesn't look that good, you can throw one of those fuzzy throws over it. And I'm telling you, you hunker down in that chair and you sit there and read your book for a few minutes, or if you can't read the book, get you one of those little CD players. Set that thing beside you, put you some earphones on, and just relax and listen. If you got time, light you a candle. And be sure and put it out when you get done. But light you a candle with a good smell that just makes you feel good. That's the whole point. You've got to do for yourself. I used to do for everybody. I had 6 kids, was married twice. 2 kids by the first husband, 4 by the second one, because I love kids. And anyway, they would get on my nerves so bad sometimes. I'm going, I just can't handle this. You watch after them a few minutes. Now, I had a greenhouse. Always wanted a greenhouse. Oh my gosh. I loved having a greenhouse. Well, I wanted one so bad. One year, my husband said, I said, can you not build me a greenhouse? Well, he got to looking and figuring. He said, oh my gosh, it's going to cost so much money. He was rather tight. He squeaked when he walked, but he was a good man. But anyway, so I said, can you build me one? He's got to figuring. He said, oh, it's going to cost so much. He said, but you know what? We have a bunch of old windows that we took out of a house we tore down. And he says, I'm thinking we can use those windows and build your greenhouse. Well, my goodness, people, I was so happy. Oh, my word. Mercy me. I was just so happy. And I said, I'll help you build it. And he says, all right. So we got some 2x4s and stuff, and we took and put those windows in there. I had me a greenhouse. Oh my gosh, it was my place to go. And I could still see the kids outside because it's glass all the way around. It wasn't a problem if they wanted to be outside playing while I went there. And I would grow my plants in there. I would start them. And one year I had a banana plant, and he had bananas on him. It was awesome. But anyway, if things started just getting me down and too much, I would just, I'd say, okay, I'm going out to the greenhouse, and I'll be back in just a couple minutes. And, of course, the kids were old enough you could walk out and leave them for a few minutes and not have to worry about it. They'd be watching TV. So I'd go out there, and I had this big old bucket I had water in. And I would take my hose and I fill that water up. And whenever you fill in that bucket up, that mist would go back on your face. It was so refreshing. I can't tell you how much that was such a joy to me. And I used it for a long time until finally it gave up and fell down. But and I would love to have another one too. It's just, it's a little place. It doesn't matter. Take a corner of your room, put your little chair there, put your little table so you can have coffee, whatever you like to drink, your cherry cola, your water, whatever, tea, and just sit there. Listen to the music. Something relaxing or whatever. Mine's techno. I done told you. I like techno. So I would listen to techno, and it gets me pumped up and going, and I feel better. But it's time that you take for yourself. In this busy world, people, you have to take time for yourself. Please do that, because you're a better person whenever you take care of you. And you have got to love yourself. If you don't love yourself, then, how can you expect other people to love you? If you're unhappy with yourself all the time, stop this dieting mess. Stop all of that stuff. Stop being unhappy because your hair is not the right color. Your nose is too long. You don't have pretty skin. Whatever. Stop doing that to yourself. You're perfect just the way you are. And you've got to learn that. You've got to live that. And I used to be that way. I was hard on myself. Oh, my goodness. I did all of it. Oh, I'm too fat. I'm too this. I don't like my hair. My nose is too big or too small. Whatever it was, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. It was stuff you couldn't change. Or you couldn't. The weight you could probably change. But I had tried and couldn't lose weight. So I gave up and I said, okay, that's fine. This is me. And I like me. I like the way I am. And I'm going to be happy with the way I am. And that's what I did. It turned me around. So y'all got to do that, people. You got to love yourself, take care of yourself, and have that little spot that you can call your own and have your music to listen to, a little book to read, or whatever. But during your day, take a half an hour, if you can, or before you go to bed, a half an hour for you. It's hard sometimes, but try to do that each day. And you'll find out how much better you are as a person and how much more you enjoy life if you'll just take time to take care of yourself. All right, I'm off of the rant now. Y'all go get you some coffee, sit back and enjoy yourself, and have a good day. Lavender Rose says bye for now. Remember now, take care of yourself. You're worth it. You're worth every time that you sit down and rest. Or to unwind and listen to stuff. Have you a good candle over if you like to light a candle and have a smell that you like. But the important thing is you're taking time for you, even if it's not but just a little bit. Even if you can't squeeze in but 15 minutes, that's 15 minutes that your time you're taking for you. So please do that because you're important, and it just makes the world look a whole lot better. Life's a lot better, and take care of yourself because you're very important. All right, Lavender Rose says bye for now. I'm hushing, so y'all have a good day.